everybody. John here from Anglers Covey, and here we are about 3 months after our initial winter forecast, and I hate to say it, but not much has changed. We had record high temperatures here in Colorado Springs yesterday. So yeah, it's been warm and dry and mild. The flip side of that is the fishing's been really good. But we wanted to kind of check in about this time and just kind of update everybody on the state of the winter, specifically the snowpack and what we can expect going into summer. So the real big thing, and everyone's heard this, and there's a bit of doom and gloom being spread out there that we are experiencing our worst snowpack ever. That's not quite true. We had some really much lower snowpack in the 80s before they started to really keep track of the data. But yeah, is it bad? Yes, definitely. But there's a silver lining with all that. You know, with our 2 snowiest months of the year in Colorado not even here yet, I personally have a lot of hope. I've lived here my whole life, and I foresee, and also looking at long-range weather forecasts, I think we're going to pull through and get some more snow. So that's the optimist in me. The one thing that we wanted to talk about is, and it's very important to understand this, is water demand. Water demand kind of drives everything, and water rights. So when people on any given system of water have rights to that water for irrigation or whatever, they're actually legally bound to get that water. So that's an important thing, because especially if we look at the South Platte River, which is a series of storage reservoirs and then tailwaters, is downstream will need water this year. So they will be moving water, the rivers will be flowing. Now, this is when they start tapping into their reservoirs. So we may see some fluctuations in some reservoirs we're not used to seeing fluctuations in, namely like Antero and 11 Mile. But there is plenty of water to fill the rivers and satisfy that downstream water demand. So while a lot of the freestone rivers in the entire West will definitely be affected, there is some hope for those tailwaters. So don't throw your hands up and give up or anything. There's just too much time until the summer season hits to freak out right now. Again, I for one feel really confident that we're gonna be okay. A little bit of weather geekery here. Longer range forecasts are showing some different changes in the overall weather pattern. So hopefully that jet stream gets closer or near Colorado, and we're in the path of some of those more consistent storms. And actually, that's kind of what's happening even right now. The high country is getting snow today. So while it may stay rather warm down here on the front range and lower elevations, the high country where it counts is starting to get some snow. And that's kind of forecasted to happen all through the month. So don't give up. Keep doing those snow dances, but we got a lot to be hopeful for. And again, I think our tailwaters are going to be just fine. So if you do have questions, always check out our fishing reports. We try to put a lot of information in the weather portions of those reports to keep you guys all up to date. And if you're ever in the shop, I love to geek out and talk about weather. So if you have any questions, come see us, drop a comment. Thank you.